From 12th Sutra to the 27th Sutra are the philosophical dimensions of Yoga Darshana of Maharshi Patanjali. We see that the tradition speaks that Yoga Darshana has its connection or follows or almost rooted, takes help from the Sankhya Darshana. But as a practice, the philosophy of the Yoga Darshana, Yoga Sutras are very clearly presented and very sharply explained in these particular sutras, from the sutra number 12 to the 27. These sutras are highly philosophical. They give the philosophical background of the Yoga Darshana, which is very much necessary to understand that yoga is not just concerned with only the physical, bodily exercises. And these important sutras are the standalone points, cornerstones of the Yoga Darshana, Yoga philosophy of Maharshi Patanjali. Let us see the sutra number 12. Kleshamulah karmashayo drishtadrishta janma vedaniyaha. Kleshamulah karmashayo drishtadrishta janma vedaniyaha. Klesha mulaha karma ashayo drishta adrishta janma vedaniyaha. These are the words used in this particular sutra. Klesha is kleshas, mula is the roots. Klesha mula. Roots of kleshas are rooted in kleshas. Roots of klesha are kleshas rooted in klesha. So klesha mula is rooted in klesha. Karma ashaya, storehouse of karmas, samskaras, vehicles of action. Ashaya is that beautiful word. We have seen the word earlier about the karmashaya. So karmashaya is the vehicle of karma, storehouse of karma, generally referred as samskaras. So kleshamula, karmashaya, drishta is visible, adrishta not visible, invisible. Janma is birth, the life. Vedaniya, to be experienced. Vedaniya, there is a Vedana in that. So Vedaniya, to be experienced. So kleshamula karmashayo drishta janma vedaniyaha. Kleshamulaha is rooted in klesha. Karmashayo is the storehouse of karmas. Drishta visible, adrishta invisible, janma is the life, vedaniyaha to be experienced. So kleshas are the root cause of karmashaya, to be experienced in present life and also which are not being experienced at present. Drishta and adrishta. The vehicle of actions, that is the karmashayas, has the origin in kleshas, rooted in kleshas. So karmashaya is rooted in kleshas. All the instincts, all the roots of actions, yes, they are rooted in where? In kleshas. All the sanskaras, imprints, tendencies, they are all have their roots in kleshas. And that origin in the kleshas and is experienced in the visible and invisible birth. That is, this birth and the birth which may come. It's a very important sutra or an important philosophical sutra in Patanjali Yoga Sutra, where he is presenting an important dimension of Bharatiya Sanskriti, Sanatana Dharma, the concept of Karma Siddhanta, Punarjanma Siddhanta, the law of karma and the law of incarnation. Karmashayaha, the reservoirs of karma, are rooted in kleshas, kleshamuraha. And this brings out all kinds of experiences, vedaniyas, in the present, drishta, and in the future, adrishta lives. That's how drishta janma, adrishta janma. Drishta anubhava, adrishta anubhava. We use the word adrishtam. Adrishtam is not luck. Adrishtam is what not that which is not seen, not visible, or to be seen, to be yet to be seen, yet to be experienced. It is there, but yet to be experienced. So adrishta, generally we translate, we understand as luck. It's not luck. In fact, what is luck? What is not seen? What was not expected? What was not experienced? That was experienced. That is experienced. It was there. Adrishta, not seen, not visible. The invisible came to visible form. That which is to be experienced is experienced. Adrishta anubhava became a drishta anubhava. So this important sutra proposes that the roots of actions, all our actions, physical, mental, emotional, all our actions, they are all rooted in the kleshas. And that expression, that rolling out, that manifestation, that presentation, in this and in the future Janma is done because of that. So this is an important sutra to know that Maharshi Patanjali Yoga Darshana has a specific philosophical dimension, philosophical presentation, and a very important philosophical application. It's not out of the point to refer that Patanjali Yoga Darshana or the entire yoga system of philosophy is rooted in Sanatana Dharma, in Hindu Dharma. Normally nowadays we hear that yoga philosophy is secular. But these sutras will reiterate that it is specific and peculiar to the philosophy of the Hindu Dharma, philosophy of the Sanatana Dharma. And that is important connotation, that all the experiences which we have in this life and all the experiences which we may have in future lives, Drishta Janma and Adrishta Janma, is because of the Karma Ashayas, the storehouse of karmas which are rooted in the kleshas. Swami Vivekananda again beautifully explains this particular sutra in his Raja Yoga commentary on the Patanjali Yoga Sutras. He says, if you are the arranger, you can arrange that body in one way or another. Who makes up this body but you? Who eats the food? If another ate the food for you, you would not live long. Who makes the blood out of it? You? Certainly. Who assimilates the blood and sends it through the veins? You. Who creates the nerves and makes all the muscles? You are the manufacturer out of your own substance. You are the manufacturers of the body and you live in it. Only we have lost the knowledge of how to make it. We have become automatic, degenerate. We have forgotten the process of manufacturing. So what we do automatically has again to be regulated. This very important dimension Maharshi Swami Vivekananda talks about the Sutra of Maharshi. So Karmashaya is literally a reservoir, a sleeping place, a dormant place, a potential place of karmas. And Karmashaya obviously refers to the vehicle in our inner constitution. It is not outside our body-mind complex. It is within ourselves in the form of receptacles, residual samskaras, impressions, tendencies. In fact, just to understand clearly, Karmashaya is something like, or is Karana Sharira. Now the important point to note here is that though this is a Karana vehicle, Karana Ashaya, Karmashaya, but the kleshas which are responsible for the continuous generation of karmas. And this karana, the causal, the cause, the reason is to be adjusted. It is to be eliminated. And that is the important dimension of yoga philosophy. So the sutra is so important in presenting the side of the yoga philosophy. Klesha mulaha karamashayo drishta adrishta janma vedaniyaha. Let us see the further sutras. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.